A sacred hush has fallen upon the Vatican. The air is thick with anticipation, as if the very stones of this ancient city are holding their breath. The usual bustling energy has given way to a rare moment of stillness. The early morning light casts long shadows across the cobblestones, softening the grandeur of St. Peter's Square. The Vatican is not just a place, it is a symbol, a beacon of faith and tradition that has stood the test of time. Every corner tells a story, every stone holds a memory. The weight of history is heavy and profound, and today that weight feels even stronger. The world watches as a moment of transition unfolds. At the heart of it all, Pope Francis battles illness. Once a vibrant leader, he now moves with slow, deliberate steps. His frail figure is a reminder of human fragility, even in the most powerful positions. The Vatican gardens, usually a place of quiet reflection, now echo with unspoken fears and hopes. Pope Francis, known for his humility and compassion, faces his own mortality. Every gesture, every word carries a deeper meaning. He has always been a pope for the people, reaching out to the marginalized and the forgotten. Now, as he contemplates his own end, his message of love and unity resonates even more. The crowds that gather are not just followers. They are witnesses to a man who has dedicated his life to service. Across the world, people light candles in silent prayer for his health and well-being. The sense of community is strong, a testament to the power of faith. The year is 2025. A new year, a new chapter in the Vatican's long history. The digital clock ticks forward, marking time with relentless precision. The faithful kneel in prayer, their whispers blending with the flickering candlelight. The anxiety is palpable. The world holds its breath, waiting for news. In St. Peter's Square, an unusual energy fills the air. This place, once filled with celebration and joy, now carries a quiet, somber tone. Will this be the moment a chapter of history closes? The sun sets over the Vatican, casting golden hues over the city. The silhouette of St. Peter's Basilica stands tall against the twilight sky, a symbol of endurance and faith. Inside the walls of the Vatican, preparations proceed with quiet urgency. The Swiss Guard rehearses their somber duties, each movement steeped in centuries of ritual. This is not the first time the Vatican has prepared for a papal farewell. The traditions passed down through generations offer a sense of continuity, a bridge between past and present. Memories of past papal farewells flicker across screens. The funerals of John Paul II and Benedict XVI remain etched in history. The tolling of bells, the mournful chants, the sea of mourners stretching as far as the eye can see. These images remind the world of the profound spiritual significance of this moment. A simple yet powerful symbol takes center stage. The fisherman's ring. Worn by every pope, it represents the unbroken line of succession. Soon it will be destroyed, a solemn act marking the end of Pope Francis's reign. Cardinal Kevin Farrell will oversee this tradition, striking the ring with a silver hammer, a practice dating back centuries. This moment will signify the start of the sede vacante, the interregnum between popes. Pope Francis, a man of humility, has made his wishes known. Throughout his papacy, he has rejected the luxuries of his position, opting for simplicity. His final farewell will reflect this same humility. His funeral will be a modest affair, open to the people, stripped of grandeur, a simple wooden coffin, an open casket for public viewing. This choice speaks volumes. It symbolizes his belief in equality and his desire to remain accessible to the people even in death. The coffin, crafted by local artisans, represents his connection to the earth and his respect for nature. His final resting place will not follow recent tradition. Instead, he has chosen the Basilica of St. Mary Major, a place of deep personal significance where he often prayed. His legacy will be etched in time. His papacy was marked by compassion, social justice, and inclusion. He reached out to the marginalized, embraced the outcasts, and challenged the powerful. His efforts to modernize the Church were met with both praise and criticism. But his impact on the world is undeniable. As his final moments near, millions will gather in Rome and across the globe to pay their respects. Heads of state, religious, Leaders and ordinary people will unite in grief. The air will be thick with incense, the sound of prayers filling the space. A shepherd departs, leaving behind a flock grappling with loss. Yet even in death, there is hope. The Catholic Church, for all its challenges, has weathered many storms. The sun will rise over the Vatican once more, and a new chapter will begin. As night falls, St. Peter's Square becomes a sea of candlelight. Thousands of pilgrims gather in silent vigil. The grandeur of the basilica stands in contrast to the humble expressions of faith surrounding it. The faithful whisper prayers, their faces illuminated by the soft glow of the candles. In this moment, the world is united. A collective farewell, a moment of reverence. The Vatican prepares for a transition, and history unfolds before our eyes. The question remains, will this be the end of an era? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain. Pope Francis's legacy of humility, service, and love will endure long after he is gone.